Outdoors Brews and Barbecue is a proud member of the Penthouse Podcast Network.
All guests are over the age of 21 and are legally allowed to imbibe responsibly. Missed that.
Haven't heard that beat in a minute.
It has been some time.
I like that.
All right, guys, welcome back to Outdoors Brews and Barbecue. Like usual, Carlos, your host.
What up,
And
it's Hyro,
like
your
usual-
boy.
Hyro, your co-host.
Threw you out there.
Well, yeah, I'm a little asleep. It's all good. But I do got some beers for today's episode. We are going to be having a sour.
And we
Hey,
also have
why-
a guest.
That's right, we do got a guest. I'm going to get into his introduction. Give me a second.
Oh, my
Give me a
bad, my
second.
bad. I thought we forgetting people.
No, I ain't
on,
forgetting
man, come
people.
on.
That funny. We'll just keep you in the corner. We wouldn't say a word. We
Like,
just
okay,
got.
yeah, I'm just gonna try the beer.
We'll have you have sad faces.
I love how we're all frozen, but it's all good. We're still audio recording. So let's, we're going to have a sour. We're going to have a wild ale. We're going to have a double
Wow.
IPA. And then we're going to finish it off with a barrel-aged stout. We do have a new guest in the house today who has never been on this podcast.
First time, baby.
Yeah.
Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Yo, what's up, guys? Francisco here. I'm nervous. I'm
Yeah.
nervous. I'm scared.
Yo, you
he's-
sound like you
I'm
on a
scared.
YouTube.
He's a
Yo,
little
Francisco here, about to like introduce.
First time in a podcast,
Like,
man.
subscribe.
Come on.
He's tried out some beers, but he's afraid of the barrel-aged stout here at the end. I have a feeling he hasn't had too many stouts in his lineup.
Oh man, I'm scared. I'm nervous. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
All right.
It sounds exciting.
Um,
And Chen loves his stouts.
Chen is also picky with stouts. You won't be the only one that's a little nervous about that stout. No.
Chen just gave me the finger.
But Chen's here trying to troubleshoot some cameras, seeing as on this video here we look like we
Yo,
I
I
look
look
like I look like I'm lit.
I look like I'm jamming. I have like, so I'm like, yeah.
Hyra's jamming and Francisco looks like he's trying to take a shit.
Oh my god, yeah, he got the worst out of it. For those that are listening to us on podcast, yo, yeah, we're frozen right now.
We're frozen on
We
the
look kind of
cameras.
hilarious. We're looking
but
kind of crazy. But it's all
Alright,
good.
you look good.
I'm thirsty, bro. So I'm
I
gonna
know, I'm
start off
jabbing.
with beer number one.
Oh,
Alright.
I'm ready for this. Ba, ba,
Beer
ba,
number
ba,
one
ba.
is called the Flying Zombo.
Flying Zombo.
Flying Zombo.
Zombocom.
I'm gonna put
Welcome
one
to
can here in front
Zombocom.
of the can while we serve this other can.
Well, I beat this other can to death.
That's right. We do gotta. This is one we should.
We
Probably
gotta roll it. Yeah.
This is one we should probably
Thi-
roll.
This one has some. I'm about to say some lactose.
Not a. It's not a laxative, Hyra. Right? Don't scare the man like that.
That having laxative beer. That's what we should be doing. Ooh, look at that roll. There we go. We're back.
All
Roll
right.
it, roll it,
There you
roll it, roll it. What?
Let's go ahead and put the.
That's a nice can too. That's
I definitely like the
nice
artwork.
can.
That's
They already
Yeah,
got.
known.
Without me even tasting this yet, I'm already giving it a 1.5 just based on artwork.
Oh, so you give it 1.5, and then you're gonna go from there, see if it's good or not.
And then from
That's
there,
not bad.
I
That's
either,
not bad. I
I
can
either
agree
leave
with
it at
that.
1.5 or it goes up. All right. Which, by the way, Francisco, we rate these things by 0.10s.
Okay.
So 0.10 and beyond.
Going
Right?
from 1 to 5.
So
So it could be like you can rate it
Like
if you hate it
1.60.
1 point.
right at 1.60
75,
or a
176.
2.75,
Okay.
2.80.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So you could. That's
So-
basically it goes. So you'd be like,
So
hey,
five,
look,
5 being the best, 1 being like 0 being the worst.
correct.
Exactly.
Like
You
5
got
is like this is the greatest beer you ever tasted.
Yeah, okay.
I don't think we've ever. No, we've had like what? Did we
it.
ever?
Oh, yeah.
have,
It's got a nice color.
oh, that do look good. Have we ever had a 5?
Yeah, bro.
Oh yeah. We
Yeah.
we have.
Have you guys ever
I
had
haven't
0?
given a 5 to anything. I like 4s.
You gave one single 5 in this entire podcast.
Coño. Yeah, man, I'm forgetful. I need to stop drinking so much.
Have you guys ever had a 0?
Pretty close to
Pretty close to 0,
But never a 0.
but never a 0.
it. Nothing that
We've
I've
hated
ever
a lot of things.
wanted to bury 6 feet underground that quick.
Oh my gosh. Ugh.
That does have
Ba-
a dark color. I thought it was gonna be lighter.
I thought it was going to be a lot lighter. I thought it was going to be like the average sour ale.
Yeah, that is. That looked
It's
good.
also not as creamy as I expected it to be. based on the description.
What I said, it looks creamy, is what it said, or something like that, or
Well, on the front of the can, like you said, it's a lactose beer. I was expecting, this to be a little milky like other sours we've had.
mm-hmm.
And it doesn't show that milkiness.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't develop too much head neither, from what I'm seeing.
And look at it. I like it. It's like that, and like it looks really good. That looks really good.
I'm gonna leave that one there. However, I know you like cans.
Yeah.
Déjame no dejar a todo el mundo.
No.
Let's
We got Chen, right?
equal some of this out. Yeah, we got Chen. There's you.
Hello, me.
That way. And then this is to the front.
Francisco,
Let's go. Thank you, sir.
our resident YouTuber.
I'm like, hey, hello,
Chen.
guys. Francisco here.
It's all right, dog. As that nervous hit, you're like, damn.
Francisco here. How you doing, guys?
Today we're gonna be talking about.
So the Flying Zombo is
Mm-hmm.
tastes like a cider. Flying Zombo
It
is the
does.
name of this sour.
Oh,
It's a sour.
yeah, definitely sour, but it does have like a cider feel.
Definitely has
I
a
like
cider
this.
feel to it. It's not bad. Not bad for a sour beer. I don't see
And
that
he hates
upside
sour
down
beers.
pineapple cake
I
that they're
can't feel the
describing.
pineapple either.
But
I get it like the tinge of like when you eat a pineapple, it feels like it kind of like has like a little feeling on your tongue, like this little like burning sensation. But it's not like you're like, oh, it's burning. Like it's like
Yeah.
that's what I feel a bit when I'm drinking this. I don't know
it's
about
definitely it's got a sweet note to it.
y'all.
I
Mhm.
guess we can also say it's a little fruity.
Just the way I like. it.
Little tangy. I'll
Little
give it
tangy.
Yep. I'm gonna move my 1.5 up to 2.3, 2.8,
You gonna give it a 2.8?
2.5.
Okay. Hey, you giving the sour anything? It's actually pretty good.
I don't like sour, so to me,
I really like your synopsis on this.
the artwork won most of the point here.
I don't feel the aftertaste though. I was expecting a lot of more pineapple, but it's definitely more like a cider. It's pretty good though, not too bad. It's pretty sharp too.
Pretty sharp.
The smell is what you notice most of the fruitiness from. It's not so much in.
You already like this.
Yo, Jen, that camera's frozen, and I love that face.
It's only me, baby. Cheers.
Yeah, it's your show now.
Mm-hmm.
Give him YouTube style. Let's go.
Hey guys, so we got the pineapple upside down beer right here.
Gotta do the ASMR on. Start like hitting the can. Like
The brewery, I couldn't get the actual location of the brewery. Ironically, the brewery's name is called Destination Unknown Beer Company.
okay.
Makes sense.
Okay. So
Makes
It makes sense why they wouldn't put
Yeah,
the location on
Makes
as you
sense.
look them up. But if I had to go off of this can right off the bat, it seems like it's in the state of New York. I might be wrong.
my hometown.
Still looking,
know you're from New
exploring
York, Ira.
can.
Yeah.
Nice.
From Staten Island.
Still exploring the can. Don't find a
Born in New
darn
York,
state.
raised in Miami.
Born in New York and raised in Miami.
Actually,
What
had my
a
first time in New York
freaking combination.
3 days ago.
Yeah.
First
Oh,
time,
so that was your first time.
yeah, first time ever by myself, with someone else's first time too.
Oh, for
At
real.
least
Okay,
you went in
okay.
the summer, bro.
Yep, it wasn't too bad. It was hot, but
I would say it's. I love going to New York like in the fall, winter. Beautiful. Like it's cold and stuff, but like it's.
it's nothing too crazy.
You know, now I don't
Well,
feel that bad.
it gets real cold, but
At
but
least-
it's just the feel. It looks different. It's so.
You also
gorgeous.
went in the summer, bro. Why would you go to New York in the summer?
I had a concert, that's why.
Yeah,
You were cooking your ass. I mean, you already cook your ass in Miami as it is. Going to New York,
That's why it wasn't too bad.
you know,
I was already used to it.
I feel like didn't do much of a difference for you then.
Yeah.
So Destination Unknown Beer Company is in the state of New York. We are tasting their Flying Zombo, 4% APV sour. Not bad. Doesn't get that high of a number for me. From a 1 to 5, you still got to consider that a 2.8 is a little bit past halfway there. So, would I keep this in my fridge? No. Not for me, at least.
To me,
I'll keep it for
I would give it a 3. Like, it's not bad. It's not great either. I wouldn't have it like maybe not like in a hot day. I would have it maybe just as a refresher. I don't think of it as a beer. It's more like an apple cider juice, in my opinion.
You're pretty accurate on that one. I'm not gonna fight you on that.
It's very cider like an unsweetened cider. So I give this a 3 as well. This is like good in between. I don't hate it. I do enjoy it. I have some.
Yeah.
Oh,
there we go.
I got you.
It came back.
Yeah, here.
Yep.
All right. Sorry, everyone out there. We're going in and out. We going crazy today. All right. So this great Chen. What do you give this beer? Chen is also with the trees.
Damn, we all
Okay.
landed. All right.
That was- I'd have it in a collection with other ciders. Like, it wouldn't be a bad one.
I would keep the can just for the artwork.
That too. It's pretty good.
No.
If only I could get someone to
You can
make
keep,
candles out of them.
if you can add this one to your pile.
I will throw it into the pile.
How many cans do you have already, Heido?
Yo, I don't know, bro. I have a lot.
He's got at least 40 cans.
Yeah. A crap ton. And I have to clean these, so I always like at home I'm like, like
So you got him as
If
souvenirs.
not, that room will be smelling straight up like piss by now.
mhm.
So you got him as souvenirs.
I have a friend that makes cans, makes candles, and she makes them out of that beer cans. Normally
supposed
she
to.
sells stuff. I forgot the name of the shop, but there's a shop that she sells stuff through.
All right. I'm ready for the next beer. Before I jump into our outdoor section of today's episode, because I need to get this sour ale out of my mouth.
Oh, putting sours in your mouth?
Just put it in your mouth.
In your mother.
All right. Next one up. Hyra loves the name. He's going to take this one also
yeah.
for a...
Of course, I love the name.
Candle.
Who wouldn't love that name? Y'all know the band? I mean, band. Y'all know the artist? Come on. Oh.
Oh, no, the artist what?
I love how you're frozen there. That's
Yeah, no. It's one of those days, bro, where the network ain't doing its job.
Naughty in nature.
Naughty brute nature.
naughty by nature. That's what I was thinking. I saw that. That's because that's if you look at their album, that's naughty by nature. That's
No.
That's where they grabbed it, and then naughty. But that's what I was
This
like. I
is-
love that.
An American wild ale.
Yeah.
Our first sour ale that we just got out of had a 4% APV.
Mm-hmm.
I'm graduating you up to a 7% APV.
Okay, not too bad.
All right,
Going
not
up.
too
Not
bad,
too
not
bad.
too
Not too
bad.
bad. First time having a wild beer though.
First time having a wild ale?
First time, yeah.
Oh, this is a 50-50 hit. We'll see how this goes.
First time for everything.
There's a first time
That's
for
true,
everything.
baby. Can confirm.
Yeah, he's whooping out the shillelagh. That's what I'm gonna call it. I'm just gonna call this the O shillelagh.
Oh, shillelagh?
Yeah. Bashing someone's knee. Bah!
All right. Let's see what color tone we get here as we pour this.
I don't even know what to expect. What kind of flavor?
Fruity, funky, wild.
Okay, wild. Okay, kind of crazy.
It looks kind of.
Let me serve the 4 cups first because I don't know how much we actually have in this bottle. It
Yeah.
says
You know, it's those bottles. You know, if you're trying to share with other people, you gotta Very careful.
Sometimes some of these breweries.
Well,
like to-
technically, if we could buy a bunch of these, we definitely would not be serving.
I mean-
everyone would have their own. Like, here you go, blah blah blah.
if I remember correctly, when I bought this one was like $40.
Woo!
$40 per bottle.
$40 per bottle, bro.
Oof.
So
Better be
everyone's
good.
gonna pitch in to buy themselves.
Yeah,
their
better
own
be good.
bottles.
I mean, I still have last year's 120 minute in my
don't-
fridge.
Mm.
What, $120 dollars per bottle?
No,
No,
I was like, what?
no. You've had beers from Dogfish Head?
Dogfish Head, yes, sir.
All right. So 60 minute, 90 minute.
Okay,
120.
Right. And
Okay,
then there's a
120.
120.
gotcha.
Right. The 120 doesn't have an APV level average. It can be anywhere between 14 and 20%.
Lovely.
I like that.
Get in the snake bite. Actually, no, snake bite.
No.
Wow, I'm like they were like, wait, hold on. I was like,
I know what you meant, and no.
And that's
Snake-
why kind of like I was like snake, but I'm like, wait,
Snake venom
snake venom
holds first place in the world at 67.3% alcohol.
Is that a beer?
That's a
Yes.
There's no way.
Yeah.
It is
That's
from-
straight up alcohol.
It is flat. You do not drink a full bottle serving.
beer. No, you
Okay.
do not.
You
Gonna be fucked up.
you purchase one single 330 milliliter bottle at an average of about 84 American dollars.
Okay.
And it has 6 servings inside that one beer bottle.
That's how next time I fly to
I'm
London,
Still trying to get my hands on one of them.
I'm gonna bring some. I have my people already looking. Chin.
Oof.
Oops, sorry.
Totally different smell, right?
Yes, sir. This one's
So-
stronger in smell.
Totally different smell. To be expected.
I'm getting like Fireball. I don't know why.
Ooh.
Not a lot, but like this, like. Ooh.
Naughty by nature. A wild ale. American wild ale.
It's naughty by nature. Not because I hate you. I love it.
It's very crisp. It has a little like some sweet notes to it.
Okay.
They got some spice too. Like it's like
Yep.
it's a good mix of it. It was like, dang.
Like every time I take a sip, I don't know. I think of like cherries and oranges. It's crisp. It's crisp and sweet at the same time. It's very good.
I get the crisp and the sweetness you're describing. I'm not going to lie, though. The first smell I got when I put my nose into this cup was wet socks.
What? I got Fireball. Not a lot, but I got a bit of Fireball
I
in
smelled it.
there.
I was like, damn.
Yeah, I saw your face. I saw your face as you were exploring before you tried. And you were like, oh, shit, what the hell am I about to have?
No, but I do think this is a better beer than the first one. It's a little stronger. Has more flavor to it.
More flavor, baby.
The fruitiness is a whole lot more present on this one
Yeah.
versus the
I love
first
I
one.
love the mixture. This is reminding me of something I've eaten before.
You eating
What are you
something?
eating?
Yeah.
What the
What are
fuck
you
were you
eating?
eating, bro? Pickles with
lot of
cherry
things.
cherry dressing? Pickles with some cherry syrup?
Pickles? No. Well, I do love pickles, but no. Are you saying old socks?
Bro, this is like the football socks I had in the locker and forgot to take to the washing machine at least 3 times after practice.
Have you
Oh my
tried
God.
wet socks?
What?
Have you tried wet socks?
Have I put them in my mouth? Nah, bro. But that flavor you get in your mouth when you smell that damn
Man, you almost
cringing
That's
smell.
I almost spat out my beer. I was holding it. I was like,
Chan's trying not to spit on the keyboard. Oh man. I'll give it a I'll give it a 3.2.
3 point. That's
3 flat.
I'm gonna get 3.5.
You know, I'm gonna give it a,
3.5?
Yeah, I enjoy this. I like this. I want more. I'll pay 40 for a bottle. It's
I'm
worth
also
the
gonna
price.
I'm also gonna give it a 3.2. I like the previous one I gave it a 3. This one I liked it better, so I'm gonna give it a 3.2. I feel like it had more flavor to it.
Mm.
Yeah, it was a little bit more sweet.
Okay.
That sweetness. And Chen, what is your score? Oh, he thinking 3.1. Okay.
Damn. That one cost him.
I'm gonna give it a 3.2, but I don't like it that much. It's good, but it's not great.
Yeah, fair enough. Chen's talking about
I
how
wouldn't buy any of
it's
these
good,
beers.
but it ain't great.
Not be my first choice.
Neither one of these two would be my first choice, honestly. This one caught my eye based on its name, based on the front label of the bottle.
Naughty by nature.
I read the description. The description made it feel like it wasn't going to be that bad. There is in the description that there is like minor hints of earthy grass. Yeah, I can say that.
That's like
Yeah.
the spice feel. Like that's what like the spices like
Now,
what make that feeling. But if you really had grass in your mouth, that shit is not.
you know, this is like that flavor you kind of get in your mouth when you smell a block of hay when you're pulling it off the truck and you're about to feed the horses, and that is like that
It was
earthy
the strong smell, yeah.
that earthy essence that you kind of get from this beer.
Almost kind of wild.
Yeah.
Wild ale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but pretty
give it
good
a
for
solid
my.
three.
Damn, I want more, bro. This is so good.
It was pretty good,
I already
yeah.
want more.
Like
That's
for,
why I gave it a 3.5. It gives me that enjoyment like when I have a good drink and it's just like I just want to keep drinking. Like
so
Ma.
3.5.
So Howard gave it a 3.5.
yep, the alcoholic in me wants more.
I'm keeping it to a steady 3 flat.
I give it a 3.2. It's pretty good. Like for my
Alright.
first time having a wild ale, pretty good. Yeah.
Alright. So I'll leave these two in front of the camera for now. These are the first two beers we've gone through so far this episode. Alrighty. I see a Apple Watch Ultra there in your hand.
Yes, sir.
Very nice watch.
I myself have one.
I do.
How do you
Looks
like
good.
it?
That's what I was going to ask you. How have you liked it so far in the time you've had it?
I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I haven't actually used it for like how it's meant to be used.
Okay.
That's like about like 99%
Exactly.
of people.
99% of the population.
But hear me out. Next year, hear me out. Next year, I have a big trip planned to Utah. I think I told you about it once.
Oh.
Utah.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
gonna be about a month trip. I'm going 1 week to Las Vegas, and then 3 weeks I'm going to Big Five in Utah.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's actually
Big Five. What is that? A bingo place?
So Big Five national parks.
Oh, okay.
So it's gonna be Zion. That's gonna be one. Bryce
Okay.
Canyon.
Really
Canyonlands.
nice.
Mhm.
First of all, what time of the year are you going in?
I'm planning on going in October.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Great
That's good.
time of the year
Yeah.
to go in.
October, because like it's Utah, you're in the middle of nowhere. It's a desert. So if you go in the summer, it's gonna be way too hot. If you go like in January, December, it's gonna be snowy. So I want to go in October. I feel like
So it's like
So
nice
best
and
time to go.
cool, and
I
you bring out the
did.
jackets.
yes, sir.
I did the Lower Antelopes and Zion
Okay.
in December
Oh my god.
January.
Was it snowy?
It had already snowed before I got there,
Okay.
so there was minor spots of snow here and there. There was definitely black ice on the road.
Okay.
I witnessed a
That's
few
not-
cars give some nice kisses
hide-
to
Just
them red
hydroplane.
rocks. So you definitely want to be careful if it starts cooling down quicker than you expect.
Okay.
Go prepared for dramatic from night to day climate changes.
Yep.
Right.
I went to Vegas once a couple of years ago, in November, and it was the same thing. Like it was very hot during the day, but super cold during the night.
Mhm.
Exactly.
I can expect that.
Yeah, people don't expect like in the desert it gets cold at night.
Yeah. But that's gonna be a solo trip. That's why I
Oof.
need the Ultra.
Okay.
Yes, so we can
Yes.
track you.
Exactly. Yes, sir. We have that
So-
SOS feature.
I was watching yesterday was the 12th, and yesterday Apple.
Yesterday was the 12th. What the?
12th of September,
Ah.
and like any darn September, there's always some sort of iPhone update,
Every single year.
Yes.
you know. And I'm one of those people that like to jump from one to the other and always have the nicest camera I could have in my pocket,
You're a photographer.
apart from having to carry around a big ass SLR.
Yeah.
Right, so I go more for the camera than anything else. But there are always features that get added on as years go along. And last year, one of the things that caught my eye the most was emergency SOS, which we had a prior episode in which we spoke about emergency SOS.
Yeah.
Right. And looking back at the last few months, there's been all sorts of natural disasters worldwide.
And more frequent now.
Yeah.
Wonder why.
wildfires, earthquakes, floods,
Flooding. Yeah.
and from what I've noticed, there's been multiple incidences where this new emergency SOS on a simple cell phone has had the capability of saving people.
Yeah,
Right.
a good amount of
Um,
people too. Like things that you wouldn't think about that normally we would lose people and like be on the news and
Right. And what I like the best about it is, but it's satellite SOS, right?
Yeah.
So right in the palm of your hand, in your average everyday carry cell phone, you have satellite SOS. But satellite SOS, from what I understood over the last year, was primarily used for emergency saving scenarios, right?
yes,
But after watching yesterday's keynote, I kind of understood that they're adding on now the ability for you to be able to use this in case you have a roadside, incident
hmm
where you're stranded because there's
which
parts,
is great. Like
you know,
people like say where you're in your car, you're out there, trying to go get to the next park in the
right?
middle of nowhere, and then
Especially out there where you going, bro.
Yep. That's why.
I've been there. I've driven through that.
That's
I can
why.
tell you, there's sections in there where cell phone reception is really low, you
or
know?
or non-existent.
Or non-existent at
non-existent,
all,
yep.
right? And especially when you're driving through mountains. Mountains is the number one cell phone reception killer. Over the years, over the past decades, cell phone providers have tried the best to add cell towers throughout the landscapes of mountains and changes in elevation to try to keep at least the main highways with cellular connectivity. But there's always those blind spots. There's always those spots where you may not have any connectivity at all whatsoever. And that's why I find this new update to these coming out with this new update. What's it called? iOS 17.
17, yeah.
Yeah. Um, a great feature to have for when you're in the outdoors, right?
Got it.
Because the outdoors, you can be going down State Route 41 right here in Florida, and there can be, depending on your cell phone provider,
Yeah, it's a
Ira,
lot
you
of dead
know.
spots. Yeah,
You
yeah. I'll
know.
go out there multiple times.
you gone out with me multiple times in your phone. I was like, bro, you got any service?
Yeah, that's no.
My ass
Or I
had
might-
one bar because I had AT&T. He had jack shit. Yeah.
But vice versa, depending on where you're going, man. That's what it comes out to, because you never know.
It all depends on the
You can
providers,
have
and-
multiple phones with multiple carriers, and you're gonna find a dead spot for them.
for sure.
That's true.
Guaranteed.
Like that's like I just can't get it everywhere.
But for those of you who are more curious about this information, as we post this episode up on the podcast channel, there will be a link on here that shoots you straight to the description of the new SOS updates coming in this new update to iPhone 14 and now iPhone 15.
Yeah, the 15.
Z15 and
The
15 Pro.
15 in the 15 Pro family. So good things to have when you're on the Outdoors Explorer. I mean, there's
Yeah.
also multiple versions of SOS capability devices that you can get out there. Garmin has a few of them that are great. There's also, I'm having a brain fart here. We spoke about this device on another episode. Hyro, you really trying to troubleshoot that camera, man?
Yeah.
It'll come to my mind as we go through this episode. There's another device that we had spoken about, which functions as a two-way satellite texting communication that
Okay.
also has SOS satellite capability. And what I liked most about that feature was that you can be almost anywhere in the Atlantic, almost anywhere in the Pacific, as well as anywhere in any of those continents within that range, meaning most of them. And you will still be able to send two-way messaging. You can't make phone calls, but in the case of an emergency, you have an SOS button that has a little lid on it. You pop the lid open. You send out the
nice.
SOS, and it gives you a location of where you're at. The name of the device exactly is not coming to my head, which is what's killing me. I have it here in my shortcuts. Let me see if I can explore shortcuts real quick as I keep on mumbling shit.
Those shortcuts. I apologize. I went quiet because I was trying to fix my camera.
You went quiet because you're trying to troubleshoot your camera. It's all good. I get you.
That troubleshooting life. Man that likes to work on his car is also when he sees something else, he needs to fix it.
You're right. You have tried to fix the BMW how many times?
I have the transmission out right now. I haven't showed you the photo, bro. The transmission is on the truck.
So it's the device is called Spot.
Spot. Haven't heard of that one.
Spot satellite communication. Spot satellite communication is a great little tool to have, also for when you're out there in a non-cellular covered area. It is not a mandatory subscription. You don't need to keep it active.
Okay.
The devices range anywhere between $79 and as high as $250. That's just the hardware. The subscription goes anywhere between, I think the cheapest one they have is $19 a month, or pay as you go.
Okay.
And the most expensive one I think is like $35.
I think
it
that I
gives you-
wonder though. It's that like I was checking also the announcement yesterday, and they did mention that the satellite connectivity, the SOS, is gonna be a subscription, but it's gonna be free for 2 years.
Yeah.
But
You'll upgrade
like
your
I
phone
don't know
every
if
2
the if they mentioned how much it was gonna be after the 2 years for people that keep their phone after the 2 years.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Further information to come on that because I don't have that intel.
Yeah, I don't think none
At
of us
all.
do.
My throat is itching, so I'm ready for this next beer.
I need
Uh,
una cerveza.
We are now traveling. We've gone through Melvin Brewing Eureka over in Eureka, Montana. We had
Montana.
the Destination Unknown Beer Brewing Company over in New York. We are now going back to New York over to Middletown
Hey.
Okay.
to this next brewery called Equilibrium Brewing Company.
Ooh.
That's the one I'm scared of.
Equilibrium has actually won multiple awards during 2023, transition of 2022. We've had a lot of beers from Equilibrium on this podcast, and I got to say that I've liked a lot of them. I loved the artwork on this can that I'm about to put onto the camera here in front of you. But I already tried this beer out before bringing it to the podcast at a barbecue. I was slightly tipsy, so I am going to rejudge today, but off of my first experience. Based on the artwork, I was expecting a little bit more for a double IPA. And it's not that it's bad, but it's not as smooth as other beers we've had from Equilibrium.
Surprise! It's more beer. Is it my birthday?
We'll go ahead and put that one there as we open this one and start pouring this.
I really do like that photo.
Bro, it's nothing like good old Albert Einstein right in front of a beer.
I was gonna ask, is that Einstein?
That's
That is
exactly who it is. Oh.
It's Einstein.
If he would have made the beer, maybe,
It'd be relative.
this is a
Ooh.
little hazy.
Yeah.
Looks a little hazy. It's got head, though.
Hey.
Hey, it's got a head.
Oh, no.
Put that one there. Yeah. What is that? What the McCall?
Nah, Ched knows. I was about to do. Then I was like, wait, nope.
How are hand that way? Ay, coño.
What's up?
I'm playing, tic-tac-toe here with my hands.
Pata con pisao.
Chen, I know you love IPAs.
Chen is
I'm the
quite the
opposite.
fan.
I'm the opposite.
See, normally people just get the wrong IPAs. Like, because there's a lot.
I think that's me.
A lot of people that like to drink IPAs, they like to tell other people that don't drink like beers much or IPAs at all, like, hey, have this nasty. It's normally like you get to level to get to that, and they try to give it to someone that just like starts off and they're like, bleh! And it's like, and then Chen,
Chen, this
tu
beer.
IPA.
Yo, IPA. Yo, it's not an IPA, it's a DIPA.
No, it's Dulipa.
That's true. It's a deep. It's a
Dulipa.
Deepa.
Those who know Dulipa. The artist.
For those of you who listen to us across the U.S., we joke around with the phrase DIPA because the letter I in Spanish is pronounced as E, not as I. So
No,
this
no,
is
no.
not the marshmallow one.
March.
This is next. This one is called MC2. It's Imperial Double IPA with a 8% APV from Equilibrium Brewing. We should be having some hazy, hoppy, and juicy notes.
Ooh, juicy.
So
And look, I'm frozen again.
So I haven't tried it, but I'll be 100% honest with you. From my previous IPA experience, it smells the same.
Yeah,
same.
they tend to be
They
funky.
tend to
I'm gonna
all
try it
smell
now.
more or
That's
less.
100. They
Yeah.
all tend to be
On the
funky.
same
That
path.
doesn't change much. But it's a taste. This is pretty good.
That's pretty good though.
Ah.
You see?
This is a hazy one too. This is
This is a hazy
oh,
IPA.
Like this is.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Ooh, this is good.
I can take nice big bulges out of this one. And
Blub,
clear out my
blub.
mouth from those two sours we started off with. It
Wait, the second one? No, the second one was a wild ale. No.
was a wild
more
ale,
like-
but that shit tasted like a sour to me, bro. That shit tasted like a sour to me.
This
It was
this
all right.
Not bad.
But it's
Like-
not my palate.
This one is very clean. Like it has like a very clean kind of like.
It definitely has
Finish.
that floral aftertaste like any
Yes.
IPA will have. So far,
Still
Chen
with
says
more,
it is
Chen.
the best beer tonight. There is one more beer remaining, Chen.
It'll probably be
Oh.
your favorite because we know you love stouts, Chen.
Yes, sir.
I'm
The
excited for that
peanut
one.
butter and jelly and marshmallow
Peanut
born
butter
day.
jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly.
Peanut butter jelly and a baseball bat. Oh. But this one's just a standard double IPA, 8% APV. I feel like I can have this IPA almost with anything. This shit would be great with a bacon cheeseburger right now.
Bacon cheeseburger. Dang.
Oh.
I want it with a nice salad.
Or some nice smoked barbecue chicken wings.
That is true. Like I do feel like
I'm
it's
kidding with the salad.
like maybe it's just me because I haven't had like that much experience with like IPAs. I feel like it's very sweet though. So
Does have a sweetness to it.
yeah, I feel like it's very sweet. So balancing it out with like a cheeseburger would be great.
Mm.
They
Or
got the
some
saltiness.
loaded nachos.
Oof.
Loaded nachos.
Some loaded nachos with a double IPA. Mm.
Some brisket. That's
I
what
ain't
want
big
with
bone
it.
for no reason, people.
I want some brisket. That's what I want. with
Some
it.
ooh, this shit with a piece of brisket would be fire.
Uh-huh.
This-
That's
oh my god.
burger, no. Brisket. Yes.
With some baked beans on the side,
A brisket
Oof.
burger.
with some curly fries,
That's that. Brisket burger, that's what we could do.
or some smoked corn on the cob.
Ooh, yes.
You know, I've never had.
Or-
I've had a corn in the cup before. Never
Cob
smoked
ribs.
though.
Yeah?
Never smoked.
First of all, when you get corn on the cob, if you were to make a corn on the cob at home right now, would you take off the leaves or would you leave them on?
I would leave them on.
You're supposed to
myself, I
smoke
would
it with
do
them.
it.
You're supposed to.
Are you supposed to like?
So, my brother-in-law is primarily from Iowa.
Mhm.
He's been all over the map, but primarily from Iowa. So we went to West Virginia on a trip, and there was a dude selling corn in the corner of the street. First of all, the dude looked like he came out of the movies The Hills Have Eyes.
Oh my god.
All right. So I get off the car with him because this fool's about to go walk across the street to some crazy looking dude. And I'm like, bro, we ain't gonna get killed here in the middle of nowhere. So I get off the car with him and we go, and this man buys like 11 corns.
Why 11 though? Why so many?
And we're only staying at this cabin for like 2 more nights. I was like, what the hell are you gonna do with that much corn?
A lot.
So he gets to the cabin and I see him. First shit he did was take the corn bag down. All right. Forget about the rest of the, groceries we brought to like make some barbecue outside, some food on the inside. He goes straight for the bag of corn. I ain't gonna lie, the corns did look nice. But when he got to the kitchen and I see he starts peeling, I was like, no. Hold up. Give me at least 6 of those. I'll take them outside with me to the barbecue. You can make your boiled corn in here. I'll give you some corn off the grill, and you tell me which one you like more. No. So that was my experience with him and his cornucopia. Yeah, we
His
can say that.
cornucopia. Cornucopia.
I don't know, man. Like, I'm from Venezuela, and at least from the part where I'm from Maracaibo. We cook we cook them with the leaves on. Yeah, with the leaves on.
That's what I used to
That's
do.
the way to go,
Leave
bro.
them. You have
I
there.
like that, Chen.
The way to go, bro. You put them right on top of the grill. You let that corn go cook in there for a while. Even though the leaves may look like they got nice and crispy and toasty. Nah, you leave that thing in there for a while. You start rotating around. Let that thing cook on all sides of that corn on the cob. It's going to taste real good.
Yes, sir.
Real good. All right. So what are we rating this IPA?
But
Chen, damn, Chen's giving it a 3.5? Okay. I thought he was going to give it higher.
To me, I'll be 100% honest with you. I'm not a big fan of IPAs. That one's pretty good though. It wouldn't be my first choice though, just because I'm not a big fan of IPAs. But I'll give it a 3.3. Yeah,
3.3. Okay.
Yeah,
Not
3.3.
bad. Not bad.
Yeah, it was very sweet, but it wasn't overly sweet. It's pretty good.
But you see, compared to like probably the first IPA you
Oh my
had,
god, no,
they
those were
give
nasty.
you like the really hoppy
Those were
ones.
nasty. Yeah, that was
And
better.
is it, you're like, "Bleh." That's most people.
Okay.
That was better. So I'll
Like,
give it a 3.3.
If you're not an IPA drinker, you're gonna be like, "Bleh."
What IPAs have you tasted, if you remember any of them?
Honestly, I don't remember the names, but I feel like I haven't had like
Look.
true IPAs.
Let's be real. It's probably a hop storm. Not
Yeah.
Hop Storm. Hop Gun.
Yeah, but I
He
remember
probably
that
has had a hop storm though.
True.
You're right.
True, BJ's.
Yeah.
I'm thinking BJ's is a Hop Storm.
No, but I feel like every time I want to try an IPA, it's like in a restaurant.
Mhm.
That's why I feel like I haven't tried a good IPA. That was pretty good though.
They have good ones
Yeah,
at
I'll have it
restaurants. It's
again.
just knowing what to order, what it is. What it is, yo.
What you gonna give it,
Oh,
Harvey?
what's up? I get this a 3.5.
Damn. All right.
Okay.
You close to me. I give it a 3.7.
Ooh.
Okay, you liked it.
This is more my ballpark.
Okay.
All right. Those first two weren't bad, but I wouldn't keep them in my fridge.
I feel like out of the three of them,
Just
the
because of that,
second
I'm
one.
gonna put them all in your fridge. I'm gonna get you a bunch of packs. Big old prank. You just see your fridge filled with the sour. It's like, now you got to drink these.
By the way,
Mm.
those Star Wars beers.
Mm-hmm.
Star Wars beers.
There was a Star Wars special.
That sounds interesting. Okay.
I tried them all already because there was only one of each, and I did it while my brother-in-law was down here in Miami. And there was one first time I ever have a 16-ounce can blow up on me.
Like, it's just like,
It was a full-on volcanic eruption right out of the can.
oh
as soon
my
as you popped it
gosh.
open.
Where'd
Like-
you have the can?
I transported the can just how I transport these in the same bag. All right.
It didn't like that.
It ain't like that apparently. And the milkshake one, I came to learn I should have just stuck in the fridge since I got it. I tasted it either way because I'm crazy. It wasn't bad, but it didn't look pretty.
Okay.
It's supposed to be this color,
Mm-hmm.
and that thing was broken up into like flakes inside transparent fluid.
Hmm.
Okay.
All right.
That put me off.
Yeah, no, visually it definitely put me. I tasted it either way though.
Was it good?
Yeah, I finished the
Okay.
cup.
Yeah, finish the cup.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I did. Hey, you only live once. Might as well try everything.
Might as well
That's-
try everything.
That's my motto in life.
All right, you ready?
Are you ready?
Oof.
I'm ready. I've been ready.
Chen is ready. Look at him. He's salivating for this stout.
Peanut butter jelly and marshmallow.
Peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly.
This is how Chen leaves the world.
Now we're going to New Jersey.
Jersey. I'm from Jersey. Want to play some stickball?
We're going over to Fairfield, New Jersey. We've had multiple beers from these guys. They are Magnify Brewing Company. And this one's called the Peanut Butter Jelly and Marshmallow Born Day, the barrel aged stout with a 13.5% APV.
Oof. Okay.
That double IPA you just had, by the way, had 8% in case you didn't know. So, yeah, you've gone with
We're still
a
low.
4, a 7,
An 8 and now
an
13.5.
8, and now
Big
you're
jump.
jumping up to a 13 and a
Big
half.
jump.
All right.
Get big jump, need big jump. Get tiny jump.
I mean, from a 7 to an 8 and then a 13.5.
Me, I just like it 11 and up.
It's only one of two things happen. Or you get shit-faced, or te cagas. Oh.
Either or.
100.
All right, that's 3, 4, and the good old bottle. Ooh, this one was definitely filled all the way up to the top.
Ooh, look at that color.
Oh, looks like
look at that
molasses.
color.
Chavabote.
Oof.
Straight up tar, bro.
Oof.
Let me.
I see Chen reaching for the Pepto-Bismol. Pepto-Bismol.
Either that or he fingers his mouth and throws up later
Oh
on.
my god. It doesn't even look. It doesn't even look like a beer. It looks more like wine or like Coke.
Wine.
Bro,
That looks like
this
molasses.
shit looks
Coca-Cola.
like straight up syrup.
That's
Coca-Cola.
molasses, homie.
Yep.
But that's
Oh, I still have
not
a
really
fourth
like
cup. Hold
stouts.
up. I still got a fourth cup before I try to even them out.
Yeah, I was like, hold on.
All right, this one is the one with the most. Put some in here. Put some in here.
That looks like motor oil.
You are
That's
100% accurate on that. Are those two about even, Haro?
Uh,
Those two look about even?
yeah, just about. The sound that it makes.
It's thick.
That is a thick boy.
thick boy.
Hey, Chen, we got a thick boy for you. this has more. Unless you
I
want.
am scared.
And that
I
one
am
that way.
scared. What is this?
Sweet, rich, barrel aged, fruity, dessert inspired, and oat.
Did you try it?
Huh.
Hold up. Damn, Chen
Damn,
just sparked.
Chen's
She
like,
likes
hell
it,
yeah, this
okay.
is my shit.
I haven't even tasted it yet. Now you got me sparked up.
Okay, it smells good. Wait,
Okay, it smells fire.
wow.
Yo, this does smell good.
Yeah, it smells very good.
Oh.
Coño. Damn.
This not bad.
It is not bad at all.
And it does taste like peanut butter and jelly. What the
Peanut
fuck?
butter. Yeah, it does taste like peanut butter and jelly, bro.
It's very good. It's
Oh
very
my
thick.
goodness.
It's very thick though.
Dang, Chen, I was over here thought it was gonna be kind of a drop a day.
I'm gonna give this a 4 right off the bat.
This is definitely like a dessert beer though. You can't.
It is
That's
definitely
true.
a dessert beer. I can't have this with a regular meal.
But I would say like out of 4 of them, this is the best one I had tonight. That's very good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's very thick.
Yeah, that thing you poured it
Aye.
looked like motor oil, but when you taste it, actually doesn't have that like thick feeling normally when we got with some of the other beers that were just like literally like coating your tongue.
Boy.
That thick boy.
This beer needs to be had with like pie or this is like
Yeah, this is dessert beer, man. Chen's just talking about how you can't have.
I feel
we
like
should have it with pie or something. Something
a
sweet. It was like dessert
smooth-
beer.
A smooth chocolate mousse cake with this?
Ooh,
Yes.
ooh,
Yes.
yes. Or use this as a
Oh.
drizzle on like something.
Or I can also age
Oh,
a
God
thick
dang,
steak
Chen.
in this.
Is that type of show now?
I can age a nice thick steak in this at
That'll be
least
fire.
24 to 36 hours
Yep.
and then put it in a smoker.
Hmm.
I'll be honest with you. I do feel the peanut butter. I don't feel the marshmallow. Still good though.
I
But I
get
feel the peanut butter more.
get the marshmallow like the
is
back of my tongue.
very far at the end. Like it's in the afternoons. But
Yeah,
it's
like
there.
I feel like once you like.
Yep.
Damn, Chen gave it a 4.5.
Woo!
All right.
this is one of the best stouts we've had for me.
Yo, hey.
Yo,
I'm gonna set up a chart for you, Chen. Just like for each one, which one was your best? The Chen chart.
Like this is probably the second best.
Yo, so how many tequilas can we do in an episode?
You want to find out? Because I'll definitely fuck around.
I can't have tequila, man. I'll be 100% honest with you. I usually don't like. I've never blacked out, but last Cinco de Mayo.
Look,
I
everyone
drank,
blacks out on tequila. That's just part of life.
No, but the thing is, like last Cinco de Mayo, I had a lot of tequila, and I literally forgot what happened. Like I blacked out.
Bruh, I think everyone has a story with tequila like that.
I don't think I've blacked out,
Hey,
but I
Chen,
definitely
you got a
went
story like that?
and I pissed and threw up on the same fence.
Stop lying.
No, I don't remember anything, but my family told me that basically I got enough force and ate my dog's food, and I don't remember that.
Damn,
I don't remember.
you got
any
forced
of
to
that.
that.
I was
God.
blind. I was
Yo,
gone.
no, I haven't done
I
that.
was gone. That was last Cinco de
I
Mayo.
haven't done that. No, I haven't done that.
Yeah, the thing is, like, I don't remember.
I've sat there and had a full-on conversation with the dog because I was lit, but I didn't eat the dog's food. Now,
That's different.
let me not say I haven't eaten the dog's food
Okay.
because I taste whatever I buy for my dog before I give it to my dog.
Okay. That sounds
Right.
good. Like,
So-
if I like it, he'll like it better.
Exactly. If it can pass my tongue, he'll eat it.
Yeah, you said it. I was like, I'm not gonna say.
I know. All right, guys. So I'm gonna give this beer a 4 out of 5. Chen
I'm
gave it a 4.5.
there with the 4 with you. I was like, this is the
Alright.
4. This goes into the 4 category.
I'll give it a 4.3. I'll have it again.
4.3. Okay.
I'll have it again. That was great.
Okay.
That's a great beer.
And you were shitting bricks at the beginning because you were scared of this beer.
See, even I was talking shit about it just because of it. And look at it, this is really good.
Like when I first saw the color, I was like, "Oh my god, there's no way I'm gonna like this." But it was very
Oh,
good.
you bought this?
Me?
You said when you bought it?
No, like when I first saw the color.
Oh,
When I was pouring it into the cup, he was already shitting
Look,
bricks.
I already said like it looked like motor oil.
that's good.
Yeah, Chen hates stouts.
I'm not a fan.
That's why
We
it's
had
just like
we
you
did
know,
have
put
a
it on the
streak. We had like 3 episodes straight that every single stout we did was bad.
Okay.
Yeah, they were bad.
They were bad stouts.
No,
Like-
this one.
and I
This
love
one's
me a stout.
great.
Oh.
Wow,
Well,
this is actually. I like savoring. This is.
yeah, I'm drinking this one slowly to enjoy it. But that's pretty much it for this episode, man. Thanks,
That's as slow as
Francisco,
I
for
go.
coming in.
No, thank you for inviting me,
Oh,
Carlos.
for sure,
It's
man.
great. First
We'll
time
have
here.
you. We'll have you on. If you want to come back again, we'll.
I'll be here
We're
again. I
happy,
love
man.
it, man. I had a great time.
All right, good to know. And we'll have more beers you have not tried in future episodes.
You know, I'm a big fan of Belgian like triple style ales.
Oh,
So
I
I
have
have got a good amount of those.
I got a quadruple ale at home.
I haven't tried those.
Ooh,
Oof.
I want
Um,
that.
But that's it for tonight's episode of Outdoors Brews and Barbecue, guys. Thanks for chatting in. For those of you who did chat in, until the next one.
Peace.
Later.
Hey guys.